This video chart presentation of YM Biosciences Inc., brought to you by allpenny.stocks.com. YM Biosciences is an AMEX or New York Stock Exchange market listed stock, trading under ticker YMI. It's one of our U.S. technical stocks to watch this week. Stock had made a nice bounce off the bottom the previous week, about a 20% move top to bottom. Then what looks like could be just a one-day consolidation period on Friday. Stocks come out the first 2 days this week. Despite a sea of selling in the broad markets, stock closed up yesterday just over 1%. Decent volume, 570,000 shares traded. We're going to keep an eye on this, see if it's going to make a stronger move upward and possibly challenge some resistance around $1.80. Obviously, there's a lot of downward pressure. MACD's been trending down since May. Bullish cross finally happening. And really what I'd be looking for is for that long-term downtrend in the MACD to be broken, start to make some higher highs, show that the trend's trying to shift into a bullish position. Not a bad look at the ADX for a reversal. Negative DI on top of the positive DI. Upward pressure has the ADX itself moving downward now. Again, I'd look for something along those lines to show a trend line's being broken and to show that that downward direction is losing its strength. Early on for the money flow index, but all three components turning upward. 7 pushing on 50 right now, giving hints that people are starting to pay a little bit higher prices for the stock. Accumulation distribution finally starting to move upward. Again, I'm going to look for some trend lines to be broken and some higher highs to be made. Chaikin money flow, each time it makes a low, it's a little bit higher than the previous one. Now approaching zero, showing that buy and selling pressure is equalizing. CCI, nice upward climb over the last few weeks. Of course, for bottom feeders, the buy signal would have been a break of negative 100. Full stow, pushing its way back above 20, showing the chart's taking on a little bit of bullish momentum. In the broader picture, I want to see it up above 50 and trending at that level to show it's maintaining bullish momentum. The tricks, it's a lagging indicator with a consistent downtrend. Just not going to get much from the tricks at this point. RSIs have made a nice move upward, sitting right at that key level of trying to break through 50. So across the board, the indicators are giving hints that this downward pressure is slowing. And now what I'd be looking for is for if this chart wants to pull back, I'd like to see it hold a support level around $1.60. See historically that held. It's pushed back above it now, bounced each of the last 3 days in intraday trading right around that mark and pulled back up higher before the close. So I'd like to see that hold because if it doesn't, the odds are pretty good it might come back down here and test the $1.45 bottom support. To the upside, I'm looking for resistance to come into play around $1.85. That's still about 20 cents a share from Tuesday's closing price. There's definitely some static resistance there, and at that point, the 50 and 200-day moving averages are coming into play, so I'd suspect that's going to be a pretty difficult spot for the chart to try and push back through. Beyond that, I'd come into this level around 205, 207, and I think it'll meet some secondary resistance there, with, of course, some top-end resistance coming in around 230. Let me pull those back off real quick, because one other thing I'd be looking at on this chart is for that trend line right through there to be broken. And you can see it actually ties right in with the resistance points and the moving averages, which are going to reinforce that resistance point right through that $1.85 mark. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the YMI chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.